Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Why is it locked behind me? Alright, Guard, I'm here by the best of the Gorons. I'm here to pick up an item.
Whoa, human? What business does a human have coming here? None. No business. This is a forbidden place. I will protect this treasure from you. Rule.
And we actually have to fight a Goron. Our next mini-boss fight. The Goron Guard. This guy is a little intimidating. You have to hit his belly as many times to make him curl up. And then you have to chuck him off the platform. You do this until you win. Use the iron boot to keep yourself afloat. Ow. Because if he could knock you off like that. He's a powerhouse. He also is using, you know, Goron technology to boost up his strength. So, again, the whole idea that Gorons have technology is kind of a nice, cool thing about this place. Alright, you're gonna be chucked away. Yeah, you have to be in the right position for it to knock him off. So you have to be tactical on where you're positioning him. There he goes. Done and done with, folks. Ooh! Well, he's actually kind of like a gentle fellow.
Oh, that hurt a lot. Who knew that humans were capable of such feats of strength? Maybe you're going to see the patriarch of our tribe?
I mentioned that, but your hot-headedness got you done in for.
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, take the weapon of hero of the past. But in exchange, you must save the patriarch of our tribe.
No worries. And yet somehow has control over the lava, too? It's kind of awkward. Again, the Gorons have such an amazing abilities. They can control lava, they can actually eat rocks, and now they have technical prowess to make them even beefier than normal. So it's actually, again, kind of a neat little thing about what this game represents for the Gorons, especially. And what is this item, you ask? Well, it says it's a hero of the past. What is this item with? But none other than... Da-da-da-da-da! The hero's bow! This treasure of the Goron is said to belong to a hero from the past. Set to the buttons of the item screen and tell the slingshot to go die in fire. You can carry up to 30 arrows. Yeah. See, that's why the slingshot doesn't have any upgrades. It's because this is where you would have to upgrade your quiver. So let's get our bow in favor of our slingshot here. Put our boomerang right there. Why not? Well, more of them drop from the ground? I didn't realize. Okay, take you down. With the bow and arrow, we can use the gyro aiming to aim precisely, and I kind of missed. I missed again. How did I keep missing? There we go. So now we have a bow and arrow, which means now we can actually kill everything from afar with no problem. We now will be getting arrow drops now, which is nice. As well as understanding the Armos Knights themselves. Or no, actually, these aren't Armos Knights. That's kind of a mistake. These are actually Beamos. I forgot. Yeah, these are Beamos. I know there's probably someone raging out there in the comment section on YouTube somewhere about it, that I mentioned the name wrong. But you know what? I corrected myself. Haha! So these guys die in one hit. Again, it's weird. These guys were like biological in Ocarina of Time, but it seems like the Gorons took a liking to them and decided to build their own Beamos. Which is kind of clever to make, you know, what was once your enemy, now make it into something that you can use for mining. Because I swear these look like these could be done for mining and whatnot. But you have to take out their eye firstly so you can actually move them. Because one of them here contains our last major item of the dungeon, which is undoubtedly the compass. You got the compass, this handy tool, show things in the dungeon. Haha, you know what to do with this. Alright. So, yeah, see, now we actually know where chests are located now, which is nice. Also hidden rooms. In my first playthrough, I skipped this room. And I don't know why I did, either. This is our last Elder. We got all pieces of the boss key now. Ari, you are here at last? I heard that you might pay a visit, young human. I am far-sighted in these all things. Here you go. The last key shard. Combine all 3 shards, and you get the big key. Hurry to the boss. If you use that key, you can open the room where Darbus, the tribal patriarch, is being held. Who knows how powerful Darbus can be in his grotesque form? But I suppose I should trust your power, considering you've came this far. Hurry now, to the patriarch's room. That's right. To the patriarch's room indeed. And we got ourselves 50 rupees. Not bad. And that's what you get for, helpful. It's not recuperated our total loss yet, but still. Hey, free money is free money. Am I right or am I right? Alright, let's go up to this point. We have to pull this bad boy out of the way so we can actually get back to the main room. You could go back the way it came, but it's not really faster. This way is actually much faster, even though you have to double down on the room itself. But this room here actually tells you how to use the bow and arrow. Like, do we really need another tutorial on the bow and arrow? Not really. Take care of the keys. Pick them out. Fire keys as well as ice keys will make the... If fire keys are here, ice keys will also make their debut. Just you watch. We gotta knock this fence down. Come on. Did I not knock you down? Knock you down. There you go. Have to roll into it. You think everything else would knock it down, but nope. That's okay there. We'll be getting... there's a lot of upgrades for the bow in this game. Like, I mean... Like, we'll be getting, like, arrow combos later. And also a... Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting, the guy to, to fall off the ledge. But hey, that's easy killing for me. I don't have to do a thing. Link wins by doing absolutely nothing. That doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. And I think this bow has some sort of a pierce effect. Because I swear sometimes you can kill 2 enemies in one go. There we go. Take this guy down, take you down, take you down, take you down, take you down. Again, they put all these guys up here in low hanging ceilings on small platforms. Which means you're probably going to get knocked down by them if you allow them to. There we go. Hit this button like so. Zoom! And now we have to worry about a Dondongo right there, but if you play a card right, you shouldn't have to mess with this guy. At least shouldn't have to. So you can't really harm you. Like, he's really close, he's really close like this. Oh, now we gotta do reverse aiming. Hit that button right there. Booyah! That door opens for us, folks. Oh, there we go. Gotta flip ourselves back down to right side. It's a good thing Link acts like a cat and actually land on his feet when the iron boots come off. Oh, there's a chest over here. Alright, I'll grab it. Hey, it's free items. Most likely it's gonna be money. Money! Woo! We're making back all of our money paid by the Mallow Mart. We're definitely gonna need that too, aren't we? Let's see, I think that there was... a way to fall down here? Oh, yeah, it's right here. I was saying, where do I have to go? Like, oh, right, it's over here. Hit this bad boy like so. Nope, I missed. Gyro aiming is accurate. On the times that it's not. Of course it's not. Put this button right here. Let's go. Fly us away. Man, I'm gonna need all that, drink all that water from being in this place. This place is tiring and hot. And see, now we gotta deal with more. I also got these weird new fish enemies that now appear. Not the spiders anymore. No, you have these fishes. We saw these earlier, and now their projectiles are now covered in water. Which again, they could be killed with the bow, I think. Yep. Who needs to use again with this bow here? Almost trying to reflect, you know, enemy attacks are basically null and void, just because you have a bow. This bow and arrow is so versatile. Jump like this, and there you go. Oh, I missed. How did I miss? There we go. Yeah, bow and arrows can actually activate stone jewel gate doors like that. So keep that in mind. Now we can take care of these bad boys so they don't mess with us. Come on, move around here. There we go. Take care of the Beamos. Like a so. Do. Up and go into the next room. Because we gotta go to the boss. Yeah, we're finishing off the dungeon this part. That's for sure. Come on. Now the guys are now down here, like, now this time we're actually gonna get up and close to him. Watch out for those. Those are explosives. And those guys are using fire arrows. Those can light those barrels up, so that could be a slight threat. But these guys can't hit anything worth crap heat, though. So, look, we just avoided them completely. They're like, oh, there could be a threat. We're a threat now. No, we're not. Like, oh. Like, come on, come back. We can be threatening. So we pull this Beamos out of the way, and the door opens for us. Again, Goron technology is amazing. They're like industrial, which is probably why the Hylians took use of it very later on. Yeah, and while those barrels are explosive, yes, you can launch them off yourself. Seems only fitting that you try using explosives on me. I have explosives on you back. Seems fitting. Oh no. I gotta get up here. Gyro, not working as well as I should. There we go. Take these guys out because they're gonna be hitting you after this is active. So just take them out. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wait, there's still one alive? I thought I killed them all. Well, I'll take care of him. So that's our last switch we have to hit, which now grants us the way to the boss. That little door right there. So, bring these bad boys off. Booyah! I wish there was more dungeons like this, man. I wish, you know how the Sheikah shrines were all about, you know, high tech, technology prowess and everything, but they rarely ever showed it other than fight the, like, you know, a few, you know, puzzles here, electrical wire here. It's nothing like this where you actually have to combo like iron boots and a bow and arrow to shoot down a door. Which I say, the puzzles in this game are actually pretty good. I say them actually, they're kind of better than Breath of the Wild, to be perfectly honest. Again, they intend to put their heart and soul into this thing, just so they could get, you know, a better Zelda game. Because they thought this was going to be the final Zelda game, the way it was. You hit me with an arrow. Okay, that's one arrow shot, you've got me. Okay, that's two. Now you can't hit me. Take that. You got 2 hits. That's all you're getting, too. Oh, the shield's actually using its intended purpose. Oh boy. Hey, okay, that's 3 hits you got on me. You're not gonna hit me anymore, though. You! Alright, that's it. Done with you. Oh, I actually knocked the sword out of the way with the sword. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, go die in the fire. In the lava, no less. Booyah! I'm gonna not let you be alive anymore. Let's see here. Tackle this guy like so. Huzzah! Now go to town. It's almost Hyrule Warriors, but not. There we go. Hey, why don't you die? There we go. Grab our money. There's a few pots here, I think, to grab to get sure you restore your hearts. I don't think there's a fairy here, so, and I do believe I do have a fairy. Yes, I do. So if anything goes bad, we'll be fine. So let's go save the patriarch. Booyah! Again, the mechanical items in this dungeon are awesome. And so we get the trailer shot boss. Yeah, this is the guy that was shown in trailers. And I'll tell you, this guy actually looks kind of intimidating, actually. He is a Twilight being, after all. And the fact that you can actually see what the formed the Twilight piece on him, which is scary. And also that he has glowing eyes. And the Gorons had to do this. They put this guy in chains. And like, this is what a Goron would look like if it fell into the Twilight realm. And that itself is kind of scary. And this guy, again, still kind of intimidating, but he's actually probably he's actually the only other boss that could actually be killed with the final little first skill you got. This is Farius. Farius. All right, this guy. This guy is annoying. You have to stun him in the eye. Put your iron boots on, and then grab one of these things. Grab this guy, and now you have to pull him back. Make him trip. Yeah! And that somehow calms him down for some reason. Alright, come on, Betty. Yeah! You do this until you win. Now he's going to be a little more faster. And every time he lights up his fire, it brings out his chains out far away from him so you can actually pick it up. There we go. Come on, grab this thing. Yes. So he'll be a little bit walk a little faster, so you might not be able to pull him back. Take you down, buddy. Da, da, da. One more round of this should do it. And they'll cure this bad boy down. And the fact he's all kind of hollow inside only makes you feel that he's really just, you know, just a smoldering ball of flame with just a physical head. There we go. Got this bad boy? Alright, it's time to pull you down. He won't be stunned for long, so use that opportunity to grab the chain before he actually gets back into his normal state. And then do this. Finishing blow! That's so awesome. And you don't get to do that very much with all the bosses later in the game. Able to finish the boss with a finishing blow is just feels so good. And there he goes, folks. He's down. I feel it's kind of like he was trying to take the helmet off when it was damaged like that. Booyah! And my hat got cut in half by my sword, yet again. I don't wonder how many times that's going to happen. And the next piece of the Twilight items is with us. Hee hee hee, well done. Now we have two fused shadows. You know, you've been very helpful so far, so as a reward, I'll tell you an interesting story. Zant. That's the name of the King of Darkness who casts this pale of shadows over your world. He is very strong. You would be nothing to him in your current state. But Zant will never be my king. I have nothing but scorn for his supposed strength. Not that your Zelda is much better. It still appalls me that this world of light is controlled by that princess, a carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her the circumstances of her life. She didn't choose it, after all, and I would never wish harm on her. No, as long as I can get my hands on the few shadows, I'll be just fine. She does make up a good point about it. In the manga, you do a very young Princess Zelda actually is able to see Twilight Princess Midna, a young version of her, and through some type of like a bird bath water thing. So Zelda does know of Midna's existence, just not very long though. Again, read the manga; it is amazing. Hey Darvish, are you okay, man?
What am I doing here? My head, it aches.
That's probably that's the pain. That's the painkillers kicking in. Don't worry, you'll feel better in the morning. Let's get out of here, Midna. Teleport us away!